I wanted to touch on a little bit, about the grind for you from, back in the day as such is what we would say now. More so, what advice would you give to the newer artists now after the journey that you've had and you're still in the game today? So you've had to kind of reinvent yourself, come again, you're still here, you're still tapping in. And for some of these new guys now, their playing field is completely different to what you had starting out. Like, you can't advise them really to be on their mixtape grind now as such, because it's a completely different.
Right.
What would you say to the younger guys coming up?
DJ Firestarr, keeping it smashed.
I think you got to tap into yourself, and I think you have to really keep doing things to allow yourself to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because you are gonna grow at anyway. You know what I'm saying? So the more you better yourself and prepare for it, it's gonna make you a better artist. It's gonna make you a better man. It's gonna make you a better father. You know what I'm saying? So, these are things that I'm seeing, later on in my career that I wish somebody when I was younger was, giving me the game or giving me the gems of. At that time, we also talking about different stages of hip hop. So a lot of that time too, a lot of the things that were going on, people was just experiencing it for their first time as well. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have time to live through it and then go back and tell you on it. So now they have lived through it, and now they can give those gems back to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the same thing I would do. Everything that I've went through and learned, get you a strong team. You know what I mean? Build yourself with people around you that are passionate about what they do and passionate about growing as well. And also just having a strong unit behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Your family, your home base. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make work 10 times easier, 10 times smoother, 10 times, you don't look at what you do as like something stepping away from it. You want to bring it into it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have two separate lives, so to say. You know what I'm saying? You want what you're doing to be a part of. You want it to be your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you're showing, and not trying to like live two different lives and be entertaining. But you know what I'm saying? It creates a lot of confusion. It creates, people looking at you one way because you're this way on TV and on the media, and then you're this way at home and with your people. So, I just would give advice on and share gems on what I've learned, what I've been throughout, my career, my course of things. But, they also have to live an experience as well. You know what I'm saying? Learn off their experiences that they're going through, because they're also at a new time as well. They're also in a time that wasn't before, and they have to live through it too. But they can take those gems and take those lessons and take those things learned, especially those close to self things, and apply them to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I think they'll be all right though, man. I think everybody gotta live their life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have their time. You know what I mean? I gotta live in my time. Everybody's gonna live in their time. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to tell them all the things of what's the right and wrong of every single thing. Some of the things you don't know the right or wrong of it, and you gotta live through it and find them out. You know what I'm saying? So that's my
Definitely.
advice.
Big facts from Los. Before you bounce out of here, bro, obviously talk to me, man. What have you got coming? What can we expect next? What's cooking? Like, let the people know, bro.
I'm just preparing for 2021, man. Finishing out the year strong. Hopefully we getting back to some normalcy in 2021.
Facts.
So I'm just trying to really, I'm using all this time to prepare for that. You know what I mean? I feel like 2020 is over. If you made it, you know what I'm saying, blow a whistle, you know what I'm saying? It was a tough year for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I think that you got to go in, your motivation is about being solid for 2021, you know what I'm saying? Being ahead of the curve, being prepared, have what you want to do ready, set some goals, set some dreams, you know what I mean, and then go execute them. That's it.
Most definitely, Fab. Well, I want to big you up for the time, my bro. It's a historic moment for me, man. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. I see the classic ones and twos in the back. You
I
know what
got
I'm saying?
more. Yeah, I just
You know
couldn't
what I
fish them
mean?
out. I haven't used the records for a minute,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But
That's still a dope look in the back, man. I still love the vinyls. You know what I'm saying? I still love that
come
setup.
on, man.
Even when you got to look through it and you look sideways and you know what I mean, reading the names of it, it's still like a hip hop nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? And
Real talk, real talk. When I knew we was getting on this, I was looking through for the Fab records, and because they're all in just random order now, of course, you know what I mean? Like, found a couple, I was like, let me stick them up.
and it plays on the hashtag too, man. You're not new to this, so
Come on, man.
the vinyls say that without being said. You know what I mean?